It's for the Universal Studios. I queued up for the Harry Potter ride, the big one. I was half on the ride, half out the queue, I was at footer. Walk back. Walk back, bro, man. You just look directly in the camera. That's what you do. You know.
I don't know what that dream is that you have. I don't care how disappointing it might have been as you've been working toward that dream. But here's what I know. That dream that you're holding in your mind, that it's possible. See, sometimes we can't say, I can do that. But what we can say, that it's possible that I can have my dream as we run toward it, as we work on it day in and day out. And most people don't work on their dreams. Why? One is because of fear.
Welcome guys, 24 days out from starting my 2023 prep, Road to Pro again, lucky number 3. Today is a special leg day. We have a few lads joining us. We're going to start off with car park lunges, 60 kg car park lunges. It's 110 lunges there, 110 lunges back. We'll have a quick break at 110 mark, and then we'll make it back after. This is some serious lunges, but this gives you an idea of what I've been doing in my off-season prep leading into my contest prep, which is now starting obviously soon, just over 3 weeks, and it's go time. Welcome back. Thank you, sir. Thank you. We're going to lunge from here all the way back round to the back car park. We're going to rest for a few seconds. Well, probably.
I'll bring you in then. Four, 3, 2, last one, I'll grab it from you. 3, 2, 1, I got you, bro. Okay. I felt like they were getting more and more shallow.
Yeah, no, it's a lot of work, Cal. You can't knock me for trying.
No.
It's the oxygen. I'm okay, boys. Next exercise, leg press, 20 reps, superset with leg extension, 20 reps.
car pack lunch enough?
I've probably done them probably 3 times in the last probably 10 workouts probably.
Yeah.
So one in every 3 I probably do it then.
That's just.
It's a true test of it. Yeah.
Completely.
It's a true. It's fucking. Yes, good. 4, 3, 2, throw it. Yes. Nice, man.
That was like 18 quarter reps.
No, you did it. Nice job. Yeah, I was talking to Pete Webb, and he said, James, go away from that. Supersets. He didn't look bad, did he? I should probably introduce Cal on the camera, actually. Cal Bingham is one of the best lads here, I'm telling you. He's been here for nearly 5 years, supported us out throughout COVID. One of only literally a dozen people that actually supported us during the COVID period, in terms of financially, with keeping his membership open. And him and his missus Louise, and you know, very grateful for members like that. And we've only had, what, 3 sessions together. And this is our first leg day. And I'll tell you now, you know, obviously he's following my routine, which is obviously higher volume. But when it comes to weight and for reps, Carl's definitely got it in the bag. But obviously because of my back, previous injuries, I wasn't able to squat as heavy and to hack squat as much as this man does. So it's high volume type workout today. But as you can see from his legs and his calves, he's in some serious shape, put some real fucking shifting, man. As I say, I don't train many people at all, and Carl's one of the people that, you know, toe to toe, man, isn't it? So it's about. But this off season, I've been really mainly focusing on trying and bring up my chest, hamstrings and calves, and maybe some lower lat as well. So half my body really, but I think those are the particular areas I wanted to target, in particular hamstrings and calves really. And I've put about 1 inch to 1.5 inches on my calf in the last 6 months or so. You know, and they've always been a stubborn body part, but you know, I think training them more frequently, like I have been doing, has been doing the trick. So I'm like 20 odd weeks out, 23 weeks away from the Maidenhead qualifier. And then I'm heading to America and I'm competing in the Ben Weider Naturals competition in Classic Physique. Going there for the pro card, obviously, but I'm also going there to assess the pro standard natty. I hate that word natty, actually, natural IFBB pros. These are the guys I will be up against in this year, hopefully. If I turn pro, I get to compete in the pro natural IFBB show the day after. So I need to see what they look like. So, and then if I don't get there, which I'm fucking going for it, but there's obviously France after, where I can also compete there and try and get my pro card as well again. So the best is yet to come. I'm considerably lighter than off season, as I mentioned before. I'm 16 stone 1 as opposed to 17 and a half at the start of prep. In better condition than 16-1 last year on prep. Looking at less muscular atrophy this year and overall more balance to the physique this year, definitely. Things are looking pretty good in this point in prep. So got to keep basting on now. We've got one more set each on here.
adductors, and then we'll call it a day. Talking about, you know, what physiques I'm like at the minute and things. Obviously Chris Bumstead's top of the food chain at the minute, but you know, I really liked Brian from, I think it was 2019 when he lost to Bumstead for the first one, for Bumstead's first title. I mean, we spoke about this before. I really liked that package that Brian brought. You know, that's just my personal favourite of the last sort of few years, but a really complete package. Not that Chris is obviously not complete, obviously he's phenomenal. He deserves to be where he is, best physique in the world, but I really like Brian's physique package that he brought that year. Cal, what do you think?
I think Brian.
Who do you like at the minute?
I think that in the world at the moment, I don't think there's anybody as complete as Chris Bumstead. But the first year he won it in size and size.
Yeah.
I think Brian had a much better overall package. So I'd agree with you.
Yeah. Who do you like at the minute? What do you think of like Ramon and Urs?
I don't think they're going to. I think Chris will win it until he doesn't want to win it anymore.
Yeah, I agree.
I think
I agree.
his height obviously gives him the weight above anyone else. I know Urs is about 5'11".
Yeah, he's around that. Yeah.
He's very slim when you compare him to Chris. I think Chris can fill out at like 240, which is massive on a classic stage.
Yeah, I think Urs and Ramon, they haven't got that extra fine detail that Chris Bumstead's got. Especially Urs. I think Chris Bumstead's obviously a few years older than Urs, about 4, I think he's 27, isn't he now? 27, 28. I think Urs is like 23. I think there's a big difference in muscle maturity there. I think it's definitely well. Now that I can see what I look like from 23, 27, so you could be one to watch for the future. But Chris Bumstead's taken this to an entirely new level of classic physique, and you know, he's phenomenal and far outweighs everybody who's ever been.
He's got to sort of where he is. He's got to the best in the world with Ian Valieri as his coach.
Yeah.
And now he's got arguably the best coach on the planet behind him.
Yeah.
So I think it's Chris's to lose.
Yeah.
I don't think that he'll win it until he doesn't win it anymore, unless an absolute freak of nature comes to him.
Yeah. And there seems to be no one that can touch him.
No.
I mean, as well, he's like off to India. He's off to everywhere at the minute. He's not in full-time training because he doesn't have to.
I mean,
his weight cap in it.
If you looked at the guest posing last year, he held his own against some of the best open bodybuilders in the world. Obviously, he's not going to compete size-wise.
Yeah.
I think physique-wise, I don't think there's anybody near him.
I mean, you know, in my opinion, if he gained another 20 pounds of tissue,
he could compete easily on the
I think he'd win the Olympia. Bearing in mind, who would he be up against? Hadi Chupan,
exactly,
5'6"-ish, 5'7".
Most of the top open guys are quite short.
Yeah.
Chris is coming in at what, 6'1"?
Oh, I think he's 6'1.5". I think he is.
So.
Yeah. I mean, one thing that Chris has got more than anybody is the detail, guys. So there are a lot of people that outsize Chris Bumstead. You know, like the open bodybuilders. Obviously, not on the classic physique stage, that's for sure. But Chris looks that much better and that much more appealing on the eye because of the detail that his physique brings. And I was talking to Samir Banu about this. I said to him, I said, there's no massive separation in a lot of it. I mean, Hadi Chupan had fantastic separation, but what I'm saying is that the majority of the open bodybuilders don't have the separation of some of the classic physique guys. I think it's down to...
I think the ones that do are too conditioned.
Yeah.
They're too conditioned to actually compete. Open, I think, is a fine balance between condition and size.
Yeah.
I think you can either have the condition or you can have the size.
Yeah.
It's a balancing act. So the ones that do come in very conditioned, they're finishing 5th, 6th, 7th.
Yeah, because they haven't got the size.
Yeah, because they haven't got the size to compete.
Now, the last question before we crack on is Arnold Schwarzenegger versus Chris Bumstead. Who's winning? Who do you think's got it?
Today, Chris Bumstead. I don't think Arnold can compete in the leg division.
Yeah.
I think if Arnold had today's
judges.
Yeah, bodybuilding evolved from the 60s and 70s, didn't it?
Yeah.
Massively evolved. I think if Arnold was born 30 years later, he could quite possibly compete with the world's best.
Do you think
Arnold, if he grew up in this era, do you think he could beat Chris Bumstead?
I think he's got the tools to.
Oh, I think so.
But I think Chris is a bit more balanced than Arnold.
Yeah, I mean, I'd have to agree, to be fair. I mean, you know, I think if Arnold, I'll be honest with you, I think Arnold, whatever he wanted in life, he could get. And I think if he did, I mean, don't get me wrong, in terms of overall balance, obviously Chris Bumstead's legs matches upper body. You know, I mean, I know Arnold's legs were smaller than obviously Chris Bumstead's and smaller than his upper body, but I quite like that look.
Yeah.
A little bit. But I mean, in terms of bodybuilding show, they probably get judged down on that, probably in today's, definitely. If Arnold put another 3 or 4 inches on his legs, that'd be an interesting one, wouldn't it?
He could have done. If he'd have been born into the more modern era of bodybuilding, he could have done it.
Interesting. Let's move on. That was a good conversation. Because me and Cal, it's important to note that me and Cal always have these conversations, and we never get them on camera, so it's nice for us to talk about it. What's the one at the back, Cal?
Hulk. Hulk on the back, Stanley. I've got Wolverine, Deadpool, Captain America, Iron Man, and I've got Thor. I think I've got Spider-Man on the back.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, I can't remember. Brain's gone.
He's got Wonder Woman somewhere up here somewhere, but that's off camera. Well guys, yeah, that concludes the video for today. Thanks to Cal for joining us. We'll definitely get him on another one. I think the next video we'll do will be the start prep in a few weeks, probably. You know, I will be doing videos weekly again, but as you can imagine guys, with obviously having a home, recently purchasing a home and running the gym full time with all the clients and everything, it's really difficult to keep on top of, man. You're talking of maybe, on average 6 or 7 clients a day, and working 7 days a week. When I'm not here, I'm at my house doing work. So I will try and keep everyone updated, but know that I am coming this year. And, I won't stop till I get this IFBB Pro card. It's as simple as that. And I won't stop till I get to the Mr. Olympia. I'm fully confident I will do it. 2030, that's what I'm thinking. Stay tuned, guys. Thanks again to 9-to-1 Visuals, Andy Tromans, for taking the time out of his day on short notice to come do this video for us. Appreciate that, buddy. See you next time. I was going to put that down there then as an Easter egg.